I get kind of emotional. I would say it's much more than a place to work out. It is definitely a community that fills my soul, but also focuses on us and our overall place as far as where we're at. And what I mean by that is when I'm working out, I've been working out here for over 12 years, my trainer always starts with, Kate, how are you feeling? And that's really important from a start-off point each session to say, you know, I've got some pain in my shoulder, or I have some pain in my hip. And they customize that workout session to really make sure that, number one, they're aware of that, and secondly, how are they working with that? So, again, overall, Function Through Fitness is beyond just the fitness portion. It's also a great place for a community aspect as well. I think one of the biggest differentiators of Function Through Fitness versus other gyms that I have been a part of is the personal attention to where you are at physically. Again, sometimes you wake up and you have a pain in your back. One of the first questions the trainer will ask is, how are you feeling today? And with that, understanding where you are at, put together the appropriate workout session for you. And I think hands down, that is the biggest difference versus other gyms or other workout facilities. The number one choice and why I chose Function Through Fitness, I actually was getting hurt with my other trainer. And unfortunately, my husband finally stopped me and said, Kate, you are not supposed to be getting hurt while you are working out. You are supposed to be feeling better. And I actually was referred by one of their clients and came in, had an assessment done with Glenn, which I thought was fantastic because it was a starting point of assessing where I was at and then putting together the right training program for myself and continuing to monitor that. So the staff at Function Through Fitness, bar none, is one of the best staffs. Again, I've been working out here for over 12 years. I have worked out with probably each one of these staff members here. I love each of their individual approaches because it is different. They're sharing their gifts in a different way, but also accomplishing the goals that I'm looking to seek through my fitness portion of it. But what they all do, each and every one of them, is they truly fill my cup up with coffee, and that overflows. I come in here very early in the morning, and the coffee is ready, but also the conversations are ready. And it really is more about the holistic approach for working out, and all of them really are part of that unique culture that you find here at Function Through Fitness. So in describing the environment of Function Through Fitness, a few things. Number one, it is very clean. As you look around and are working out with other people, they keep it very clean, wiping down all of the equipment once you are done, and that's truly important, right? Secondly, I think that beyond the word environment, I also take a look at what energy you experience within Function Through Fitness. Whether that's the music coming through at a really good volume where you can still interact and talk to people, but also, again, the energy of wanting to work out and keeping that on throughout your entire session, and not dying while you're in the halfway point, but making sure you can hit full 60 minutes. It's a great energy with great people. So part of my family is my Elevate 97 family, and that's 100 plus employees. And one thing that I have realized through this process of working out for the past 12 years is that it's a journey, and it is definitely a process. And I know how I feel after 12 years of a consistent workout in general. And I really wanted to pass that on to my family. So my leadership team members have an opportunity of also working out here at Function Through Fitness, because again, it's more of a holistic approach to your life. And I wanted to pass on the great things that I was experiencing onto them as well. In addition to some of the services beyond just working out, I also do seek the neuromuscle therapy sessions with Glenn, which are phenomenal. Again, knowing your body and knowing where you're not feeling right, starting with that as let's start here, and then understanding more about the why. The education is beyond what I was expecting, but a great component of it as well. And those are pretty much the two that I focused on.